Hi, my name is Dr. Kate Ringland. I run the Disabled Army Advocacy and Support Network on Twitter, where I actively work to support our community of disabled Army and our allies. I am an assistant professor in the Department of Computational Media at the University of California, Santa Cruz. I myself am an Army, and I'm an Army with disabilities, which is what led me to doing this community work. In my academic work, I research how we use technology to support and nurture communities. This is something that BTS and Army in particular do really, really well. I'm interested in how technology, like social media platforms in particular, can be used to support marginalized communities such as our community, the disabled Army community. I want to understand and help design new ways that we can use tech to create support, care, and access for community members. With my Disabled Army Twitter account, I have a goal of connecting disabled armies and allies, educating Army about disability issues and culture, and promoting care in our Army community. One of my projects has been the creation of the alt text for BTS account in order to create and promote alt text for images circulated within Army. Alt text describes images and allows Army with visual impairments and other disabilities to know what is going on in an image. This project is ongoing and currently evolving as I'm in the process of looking for programmers to create a site that allows volunteers to submit their alt text so that I don't have to do it all by myself. I also educate and do advocacy work. So when people use language that is hurtful or violent towards the disabled Army community, I speak up and make sure that people understand that the language might be inappropriate and to help others see disabled Army's perspective. I am also currently helping deal with the debacle that was the Ticketmaster sales for accessible seating. There were numerous ways the sales for in-person tickets were made inaccessible for many disabled Army, and many non-disabled Army accidentally bought accessible seating. I'm working closely with others, including the Deaf and Hard of Hearing Army, to deal with these sorts of injustices towards our communities. I love collaborating and creating these communities together, so I'm always open to ideas for new projects and activities. I'm also conducting research in our Army space to better understand how we are using these technologies to support ourselves and how we might design new and better technologies to use in the future, and to create a supportive community atmosphere. If you're interested in finding out more about my research, I highly recommend checking out my website at https://kateringland.com/BTSArmy, all in one word. We're in the process of launching our first research survey right now, so I encourage you to go check that out. I want to hear from both disabled and non-disabled Army, as technology that is good for disabled Army will be good for every Army. And if you're interested in finding out more about my Disabled Army Advocacy and Support Network, I highly recommend you go check us out on Twitter, and I would love to hear from you. Be kind and stay safe, Army.